Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is Canfield player profile time. And boy, do we got a good one here this evening. I'll tell you what, this young man has a little bit of everything. All he cares about is the team. All he cares about are his friends, his family, and the people around him. One of the most selfless individuals I have ever encountered. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for senior on the Canfield Cardinals, Mr. Tristan Miller. What's up there, Mr. Miller? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Dude, I've never been better, but I'm still not as good as you. 5-0 to start your senior year. What does that mean to you? How much work has gone into this, and how do you see this team progressing as the season goes on?
It means a lot to me because I would say last year we kind of had like a disappointment of a season a little bit because you know we like lost some games that we shouldn't have lost, like Cheney, and we were able to like make up for that game. And Poland, my sophomore year, I've never forgot that one because I remember how upset my seniors were. And my favorite one this year was the West Branch game, especially because they're a good team, and they like talk a bunch of crap, and we were able to like prove everybody wrong.
It's nice whenever the
Yeah.
chatter kind of goes away, right? You guys never afraid to play a tough schedule. Obviously, you named a bunch of teams there that are very challenging, right, to play. And you won some, you've lost some. You talked about the Cheney game that you lost last year. You get them again this year. This time you get them. A win like that, what does it mean to you to go out knowing that that some of those guys, that's a great team in Cheney, and you'll never have to play them again. You get to go out on top. What does that mean to you?
It means everything because it's my senior year. I did not want to go out losing to that team as been playing them, obviously, our whole football careers, and I did not want to end it on a bad note, knowing that I lost to a team like that I've always been playing.
What's for you? Obviously, the losses hurt. What makes you remember those games more than the wins?
Um, It's just the fact that, like, they're, like, common rivals that we play, and, also just the upperclassmen because they, like, would lose the seniors, and I would just see, like, how upset that they are because they don't have another shot again to beat that team.
Being a senior now, what does it mean to you? I mean, obviously, you guys are haven't had any tears shed necessarily for a loss this so far this season. What are you learning about yourself and your teammates as you continue to move on through the season?
Something I've been learning about myself and my teammates is that, when you keep your head in the game and put your mind to it and don't give up, it's not over till it's over because we've been able to come back in the second half in a lot of the games we played and finish off the game after like not playing the best first half. And I
What are
think
some
that's
of
like a
the
really big thing in life because like in there's gonna be many situations for anybody where like you might not be doing the best, but you just gotta hang in there, just keep going, continuing, keep pursuing through it.
you seem like kind of a motivated guy. What motivates you, each day, to do your best in the classroom, to do your best on the gridiron, and obviously, when wrestling season's upon us, do your best on the mat.
Honestly, what motivates me best is just like wanting to give my 100% and be able to look back whenever I'm older and know that I gave it my all and I did not waste my time. Is something you never want to do is live in regret. And that's something my dad always tells me is to never live in regret and always give it your all in whatever you're doing, whatever, like never be average in what you're doing.
What's maybe one thing that you thought you might regret when you started it, but you're so happy that you did it now?
One thing I thought I might regret, it was probably um I would have to say that's a tough one. I could think of a lot of
Or a
things.
challenge? It doesn't have to be a regret. What the one thing that you were challenged on, or you thought you'd be more challenged, and you're like, man, I knew I would be challenged. I got through it. Now I love it more than anything.
I would actually have to say a challenge, and then this is like off topic. It doesn't have to do with football, but I would say wrestling. And actually, you could apply football to that. Both of them I mean, but they're not easy sports. Like in football, to show up every day in the summer while other kids are just sleeping in bed, sleeping in and eating breakfast with their families, or just hanging out with their friends, and you're just like out at 6 a.m. practicing. That's
You
not
must have
very
listened to
easy.
that Tom Brady speech.
Yeah, well,
I love
yeah,
that
I
speech.
kind of
That's a
got that off
great
a little
speech.
bit, but
No, I mean that's I think people identify with that, and especially if you identify with that, that's good to know. Yeah, people are sleeping and eating pancakes and doing all the stuff that it's easy to do while you're out there busting your tail and working hard. What do you think that'll teach you overall in life? What do you hope it teaches you overall in life, and that you can garner from playing football, playing athletics, wrestling, all this stuff that you've done? What do you hope that it delivers to you in the future?
I think what it's going to deliver to me in the future is that in life, no matter what, you're always going to have hard times, no matter if it's going to be now or later. You should suffer, but the best thing to do is suffer early and then live the rest of your life with an easier life because you worked harder before instead of having to like pay for your consequence, pay for all that and like not putting your 100% all into it.
For you, what's out there? I mean, after it's all said and done here at Canfield, what do you want to do? How do you see your life going? And what are you looking to create as you cross over from high school to the next chapter in your life?
Something I'm looking to create is a better overall like work ethic for myself. More, I want to try to be have more discipline, and that's like that's going to carry me through my whole life. And it carries through for everybody's life as like you need it, no matter like what you do and like what you want to do. You if you want to be the best for whatever you do, you're going to need that.
Are you looking forward to doing anything out of high school? I mean, what's the career path look like? Is there an educational path that you have to take to get there? What does that look like for you?
After high school, I plan on going to college at Kent State, and I'm gonna major in pre med. And the reason why is because it seems like my dad's a doctor. He really likes his job, and it seems like a very fulfilling job. You get to help people with their health problems, and yeah,
Getting into the family business, huh?
yeah, I guess.
What kind of medical do you want to get into?
Uh, I've been thinking. I know for sure I don't really like want to do like any kind of surgeries.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Gross.
yeah, and I just and I'd like to do like one more like that, like or just requires like general knowledge and research and just like helping out with patients and like being able to like determine like what a patient has or like what their problem is and like what I could and finding the solution. So
Has your dad talked to you about kind of the different things that walk in and or the situations that happen when you're a doctor? And has he given you, without being detailed, obviously there's HIPAA laws and stuff like that, but has he given you kind of the rundown of like, hey, this is what to expect because you want to be a doctor?
yes, he definitely has.
That
The
hasn't
main
scared you at
thing
all?
a little. Yeah, the main thing is he always says is like it's a lot of hard work obviously.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's like not something like like you have to be pretty smart for it, obviously. But also the main thing is just you gotta like work hard and you also just gotta have like a lot of discipline. My dad always wakes up, goes to work early in the morning.
Fair enough. I think we got to talk about your heroes, and I would imagine he's amongst them, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Who are your
Um,
heroes and why?
my heroes are both of my parents. My dad because um, he has had to work really hard for the life he has now. He is upbringing. Um, he's able to make the best, absolute best out of it. He always worked like put in 100% on whatever he's doing. He's able to get a good job, and he's able to overcome like a lot of adversity for his situation, and he preaches that on me and my brother all the time to just give 100% on whatever we're doing, and the harder you work, the more like luck you'll have. Because like obviously people are gonna get lucky, but the harder you
Yeah.
work, that's gonna increase your opportunities for whatever you're doing, no matter what. If you work hard, it's gonna take care of itself at the end of the day.
They always say the harder you work, the luckier you get, right? So
Yeah.
that's incredible. What other heroes do you have? There's dad. Who else?
My mom, she is a stay-at-home mom. She's been raising me and my brother our whole lives, and I think she's did a very good job at it. She's taught me little things, and little details for everything, like things like my mannerisms, how I respect people, how I talk to people, and how I act, and yeah.
Fair enough,
Uh,
man. And she's done a heck of a job because you are a heck of a young man. Both your parents have done a wonderful job raising you, and certainly I can't wait to see what's next for you, man. Next chapter, all that stuff. We're looking forward to it. You're a hero in the community and outside of it. Thank you for being just a great person to carry the game of football and the sport of wrestling forward. Ladies and gentlemen, from Canfield High School, Mr. Tristan Miller. T, thank you very much, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you.